guys, in this video I am going to do some upcycling crafts. I think you guys are really going to like this. I'm just starting with some cans and that cardboard grits bottle. Now I wanted to show you, I did a little short on these cans here that you see, the baby clams and then the Alaskan salmon, because when I had opened them and I was washing them to recycle them, I saw that the cans were flat. So that's great to craft with. And just showing you that this is the scrapbook paper that we're going to be using. I got it from Hobby Lobby and it is embossed and it almost looks like tin, or metal when you get it onto your craft project. It has a really nice patina, so I wanted to show that to you guys. And again, I got that from Hobby Lobby. So I'm just measuring it now to cut it because I'm going to decoupage it. Now just wanted to show you that it was $1.99, but I did get it 50% off. So I only paid $1 for that really pretty piece of embossed scrapbook paper. So I'm just getting it nice and even now, and I'm just going to cut it. And again, I'm just going to Mod Podge it to that cardboard grits container there. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday. Mine was very nice. Everything went well. I got to see my kids. I feel very thankful, very blessed. I saw all of my children this holiday season, so I'm very thankful about that. So it was very nice and pleasant and peaceful, and I hope that you guys all had a wonderful holiday as well. So I don't know why my camera went dark, but it did. I don't know what that was, some kind of a glitch, but just showing you that I'm just Mod Podging, just using some Mod Podge. Now, what I learned with this craft is with this embossed scrapbook paper, instead of Mod Podge, I think that next time I will use some of the tacky glue, because the Mod Podge, I had to hold it, like you can see there. I had to hold it for a few seconds to really get it to adhere. It did adhere though, but I did have to hold it for a little bit longer than I thought I would have to. So it didn't quite fit around that grits container, so I just cut another piece like you can see there. And then I just matched it up so that when I glue it on there, it just matches up with the designs on the scrapbook paper. And then I hot glued it, and then I put some Mod Podge over it so that it wouldn't lift up on the seams. And then it dried, and you can't even tell, guys. So we're going to go outside and we're going to use these 2 cans here while our other project is drying. We're going to use this technique where you spray, I'm just using some soapy water. You spray it onto your cans, and then you take the spray paint of your choice and you just lightly spray back and forth like you saw me do. And it gives it this really neat old patina. It is so pretty, guys. It's really easy to do, and I really think you guys will like this. And I did the front and the back, and so I'm just showing you, they're gonna have to dry for a few minutes, but I'm just showing you how nicely they turned out. Oh my goodness, I love this technique. So while that's drying, everything has to dry. I have some votives that my daughter had used, and when all of the candle wax was done, she gave me the votive jars. There's 4 of them there. They are just glass votive jars, and what I'm doing, because this is an upcycling video, so all these projects have been upcycled, I am taking some used dryer sheets, just used fabric softener sheets, and I am going to Mod Podge them to 2 of those votive jars. And when they dry, guys, it is so pretty. It's almost like an icy kind of effect. They almost look like they've got this icy effect on them. So again, that is just a used fabric softener sheet, and I'm just going to Mod Podge it to the little votive jar there. We didn't get any snow on Christmas. We got a couple flurries a couple of days prior to Christmas, but we didn't get any snow on Christmas. So, but that's okay. Again, I am not going to complain because I got to see my kids. But I am hoping that this season we will get some nice, pretty snow. I would like to see some nice, pretty snow come down. So just showing you at how pretty that's looking. Guys, I love doing stuff with things that I have around the house. The used dryer sheets. I love upcycling tin cans. I love upcycling candles. I just, like candle jars. I have a video on that. That was before the holidays, but there is just so much that we have. We really don't have to buy decor. I mean, you can if you want to, and that's fine. I'm just saying we don't have to. There's so much we can do with what we already have on hand. We can just repurpose it, get creative, and it's just, a fun way to just reuse something and give it a whole new look or a whole new life. And just using some dryer sheets there. And I have a couple other projects coming up where I'm going to be using some used dryer sheets. So I really hope that you guys stay tuned with me because we're going to have a lot of fun in the new year. So just doing the same thing to the other one that I did to the first one. Now, this is really cute because, okay, we have to let those dry too. I just got that really pretty picture frame there from Dollar Tree. And I've used it before in a prior video. It was a short video that I did. Well, I'm just very carefully taking off the back, and I wanted to include this on here because, again, we're upcycling, right? So my niece, her name is Tiffany, and she is expecting a little boy. So I thought that it would be really cute. I have an old Tiffany and Company gift bag, and I thought that it would be really cute to use that old gift bag. Make sure that I take the little part of now that came with the picture frame. So I'm taking that and I'm just tracing it around, and then I'm going to cut that part of the bag out and I'm going to put it into the frame. And I thought that this would be so perfect, guys, because she's having a little boy. The bag is blue, and it was her birthday right after Christmas. So we're meeting to have a belated little birthday party, and just showing you that I am keeping the other half of that bag to do something else with it. But she's having a little boy. And, Tiffany and Company, it's blue. And then her name's Tiffany. And then I just thought the whole Tiffany and Company thing was really cute because she's pregnant. So I just decided that I would include this in this little video because I just thought it was really cute. Just like a little idea, for like a baby shower or something. Just get like the pretty little sparkly frame. And, you could just get scrapbook paper or an old gift bag. Upcycle it, put like a little phrase in there. Maybe you could print one out or something and just make it really cute. So I just wanted to give you that idea, and that's it. That's all there is to it. And I just thought that it was really cute. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So we have another votive craft really quick. And then at the end, I'm going to show you guys what everything looks like because we had to give it some time for everything to dry. So just taking our trusty Mod Podge again. Now I'm reusing that scrapbook paper. And remember, we only paid $1 for that scrapbook paper, but we're getting a lot of use out of it. So that's always a good thing. So I just cut it to fit around that other little votive candle that I had. And those had been little mini Yankee candles. And I used them over the Christmas holiday. And then I just cut that piece again of scrapbook paper to fit. And I didn't want it to overlap because I wanted it to lay flat, and it does. It laid perfectly. So I did all three of them just like that. And I wanted to show you guys because if you're planning a wedding or something, you could just upcycle some old votive jars, some old votive candles like you see there. And then just get some pretty embossed scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby or Michael's, and you could really personalize it for your tables. And so I just really wanted to share that with you. Now, I'm taking a little bit of gold paint because I just want to dry brush on here because this scrapbook paper is embossed. So I thought a little dry brush of gold paint would be really pretty. But I just think that they look so pretty and they look really high end. I think that all of the crafts we've done in this video look really high end. So I hope you guys really like this video. And when the paint dries, I'm going to go back in with a little bit of Windex and kind of clean up the little glass part there. But I just wanted to show you how pretty it is. And there's just so much you can do with that embossed scrapbook paper. So that's everything that we did, guys. That's how they all turned out. See the candle there? In the two, we just put some faux snow and a tea light. That's the one with the dried fabric softener sheet. See, it gives it that icy look. It's so pretty. There's the other little votives that we did where we dry brushed them and we dry brushed the gold over the embossed paper. And again, that is how pretty those votives turned out with just a repurposed old fabric softener sheet. So I really hope that you guys like this video. I was so excited to do this. I had so many ideas, but I had so much family over for the holidays and I just had so much going on. But I'm so glad I finally got to get this video done for you. And look at how pretty those tin cans look. They look so old world and they just look so pretty with that patina we did on them. And we just turned that little old cardboard grits container into such a pretty vase. And just by using that really nice embossed scrapbook paper. And then I just put some greenery in it for my backyard. That's it. And I just think it looks so pretty, guys. And I just wanted to show you just from different angles because sometimes I don't think that the camera does a lot of crafts justice. They look so pretty and I just want to, make sure that I really give you the idea because I think you guys would really like this. And just amazing what you can do with those tin cans. And again, it was the bumblebee clams. And then it was the Alaskan salmon. And those cans, when you take off the paper, they're just flat. There's no ridges. So that's really awesome to craft with. So that's why I just wanted to show you guys which kind of cans they are. So I have a lot of projects I want to do with them. So I see a lot of baby clams and salmon in my future. But thank you guys so much for being here. And I really hope you guys had a nice, peaceful holiday. And I'm wishing everyone a safe, healthy, and joyous New Year. I hope everyone has a wonderful New Year. Those are, again, the votives with the fabric softener sheet that we used. And it was a used fabric softener sheet, the one that you take out of the dryer and just toss. I keep mine because I do stuff like this with them and I just think it looks so pretty. So all of these crafts, guys, cost next to nothing. I used everything that I had on hand, and these are my favorite kinds of crafts to do. I love to upcycle. I love to make things look pretty. I love to upcycle, and I love to save money. So I'm so happy to get this video out to you guys. So I will be taking down my Christmas decor here soon, and then I'll have a video coming out of how I'm going to decorate with all these things that we made, guys. I still have my Christmas decor up. I haven't gotten it down yet. I'll do it after the new year. When do you take yours down? How long do you leave your Christmas decor up? Everyone's different, so we will hopefully get some comments and see what everybody does. But thank you guys so much for being here. I'm so thankful to just be back and, share ideas with you guys. And I really look forward to your comments. And those are the Paperwhite bulbs. Remember I showed you guys how little they were? I got them from Valley View Farms and I planted them. Look at how big they are and they're blooming. They are so beautiful. I had to show that to you guys. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video.